Hey, boys and girls, welcome back to Ni No Kuni Revenant Kingdom. In the last one, we actually set up our kingdom, or at least a little bit, and we also met the Tree Master, Niall. But in this one, we're actually in Golden Paw to hopefully get Master Pugnacious to give Niall back his forest, so we can finally use the wood for our kingdom. So, hopefully we can do that in this episode. So, let's continue on with our little adventure, shall we?
Only those with business may enter.
Niall sent us. We have an urgent business with the Grand High Roller.
Master Pugnacious is occupied. He will see you no one.
But it's important.
No one.
Say.
How about we play you for the chance to see him? Put the decision in the hands of the Mistress of Fortune.
A game of dice.
Yeah, how about a game of dice?
Very well, if you win, you will have your audience. If you lose, you will pay me.
I think we can accept those terms.
Excellent. I will make ready. Gather together what money you would wager and speak with me again.
Uh-oh. This is gonna go badly, isn't it? Play dice with the Grand High Roller's gatekeeper.
Well, are you ready? The stakes will be 1,000 guilders. You may pay afterwards if you prefer, of course. Shall we begin?
Sure.
Excellent. We shall play a round of red and black. The game uses 3 dice. I will throw 2 of the dice, and you will confirm the numbers rolled. You will then decide whether the roll of the 3rd dice will bring the total to 3 to 11 or more, or if it will be less. If you believe it will be 11 or more, you will call it red, if less black. However, when the 3 1s are rolled, or 3 6s, and red and black will be rolled, or turned on their heads. By this we mean that despite the total of 3, our 3 1s will count as red, and despite the total of 18, our 3 6s will count as black. Are you happy with that? Are you happy that you understand these rules?
I guess I understand. They seem fair enough. Slightly in our favor, if anything. Really?
That's a fine set of dice there, matey. They'll be worth a pretty penny, I shouldn't wonder. I will thank you to keep your filthy hands away from them. These are sacred items entrusted only to the highest-ranking servants of the realm.
That seems sketchy, but okay.
Now let us begin. I will start rolling the first 2 dice.
So they start with the first ones. So we have a red and we have a black.
A 6 and a 1. The total is 7. Well, do you call red or black?
It's at 7, so if it gets any more, we'll be at the winning odds. But it's a 50-50 right now, technically. Let's go red.
Very well.
Red, very well. Then if 4 or higher is rolled with a remaining die, you will win. Let the final dice decide.
Let's see. And it's a 1. Well, it's an 8 and I lose.
The total is 8, black is victorious.
And he wins.
I win.
Yeah, you do, you cheater.
Oh no, we lost. My condolences, young man.
Might you consider playing another round?
Certainly I am a man of Golden Paw. Your debt will increase, of course. You are happy to proceed nonetheless.
I won't lose this time. He's gonna do it anyway, so we might as well let him keep going. What are you doing, Evan?
Go on, my son!
Go on, my son! You can do it! Thresh the beggar! I honestly don't think this is a good idea, knowing that there's probably something shady going on here. If the... if the leader's cheating, the people underlings that are right underneath him are more than likely going to cheat as well, let's be honest. I will start by rolling the first 2 dice. Okay, go for it. Okay, so 2 reds. Oh, 2 ones, you are lucky indeed. But beware, should a 3rd one appear, red and black will be turned on their heads. Well, do you call it red or black? Let's see here. Only a 1 will win. A black, a 2 or above wins. So would black be the winning one? I'm gonna call red.
Very well.
Red, very well. Then if 1 is rolled with the remaining dice, red and black will be turned on their heads, and you will win. Let the final dice decide. Watch as it ooh. Wait, did we win or did we lose? Oh, okay. I didn't even understand how that puzzle went. The total is 4, black is victorious. Okay, that was just my fault that time. I win again. I got it. But you're getting the hang of it, laddie. That much is plain. Honestly, I kinda didn't even understand the rules of that game, honestly. Well, if you had enough, and if you wish to continue, your debt will increase still further. It looks like I gotta keep going. I'm sure I can win this one. Okay, let's keep going, Evan. Just keep putting ourselves in debt. It looks like Roland and Tawny don't think this is a good idea. I will start by rolling the first 2 dice. We're really gonna go through with this, watching this every single time. Oh, 2 6s. Red and black stand ready to be turned on their heads once more. Another 6 will turn them, resulting in a win for black. Any other number will result in a win for red. Well, which will it be? Red.
Very well.
Red, very well. Then if 5 or lower is rolled, with the remaining dice, you will win. I'll let the final dice decide. Okay, so it's 100% landing on us. There, proof. Right there, did you see the dice? There is no way that was normal. It was literally on 3 in red, and then it just flipped entirely. There is no way that's real. Behold, red and black are victorious on their heads. Black is victorious. You little cheater. I win again. Oof. Don't give up now, lad. Ye almost had the cur. No, we didn't. We completely got rolled on. I'll do it for it this time.
Oh, come on!
Seriously, Evan, are you a complete numbskull? Give up.
But...
What? But I'm doing so well. No, we lost 3 times in a row. That's not winning. 3 losses, how unfortunate. Now if you would be so kind as to hand over the 10 million guilders. And that's why we're not doing another. 10 million, ye dog! Ye 'twas only 1,000 a minute ago. Didn't he say it twice? It was doubling each time we lost. Didn't he say that? So that makes 100% sense. That's why that just happened. I warned you, did I not? Twice, in fact. As you continue, you lose, your debt grows. Oh yeah, you didn't say exactly how much. After each loss, it increases 100-fold. 1,000 rises to 100,000, and 100,000 to 10 million. You mentioned the debt, but not the amount. I wouldn't exactly call that informed consent.
Oh my...
We don't have anywhere near that much. Yeah, we barely have 1,000. Very well, you seem trustworthy. I will allow you to delay the payment of your debt. What do you mean by delay? What the is that? Oh.
Do not be alarmed.
Okay.
We'll leave you when your debt is paid.
So we have a debt bird now. Okay, great. And it kind of looks like a miniature version of Murkrow, if I'll be honest. Actually, I thought it was going to be like a dodo and it couldn't fly, but apparently its little wings can actually carry that weird frame of a body.
What are we going to do now? We're no closer to meeting the Master Pugnacious, and now we're 10 million guilders in debt to that awful man.
You owe me! You owe me!
Okay. Okay, Murkrow, I get it. Gosh, shut up, you stupid bird. I don't think that's gonna be shutting up anytime soon. Cool, half the flipping town must be in debt, if all these birds are anything to go by. Yeah, true. So, about that dice game, I couldn't help but noticing something fishy, and about the third dice was moving. How the third dice was moving. You spotted it too. I was thinking exactly the same thing. Oh, really? Yeah, I saw that too. It literally went from a 3 or a red to literally a 6 out of nowhere. It literally flipped entirely, like I said. I was so lost in the game there. It slipped me notice, I have to say. It wouldn't surprise me if there were more to that dice than meets the eye. The swamp said that he was a special dice, only for bigwigs or some such. Did he not? Yeah, he did. If we could get our hands on one, we might be able to find some proof that he was cheating. Why don't we take a look at the casino? Yeah, that would be a good place to check. The government runs it, right? So it's full of government employees and dice. Motion second. Thirded. Well, alright, pal. Seems we've a plan. Seems we've got a plan. Shut up, It's named Doobill, but I'm gonna call him Murkrow. We get it, Murkrow. You don't need to say you owe me 3,000 times. We get it. We get it, we get it, we get it. So it seems like a lot of people have these little loans or debts, I guess you would call them. Technically, it's still a loan in a way, because we don't have to pay it right away, as what he just said. Unless there is actually a time limit, but he did say he delayed our payment, which is kind of a rimp, honestly. So this is the casino. My humblest apologies, sir. The house kindly... Oh wait, no, I thought that was Roland about to say something. The house kindly asks that those who are, troubled by debt refrain from playing. Ah, I see, of course. How about us, then? He's with me, I won't let him play any of the games. He'll just be waiting. Or watching, I mean. Is that alright with you? Hopefully he can go in. If he can't, he's staying out here. By all means, we hope that you enjoy your visit. Okay, let's get a nice look inside this casino now that we're here. There's gotta be something wrong here. Alright, we're in. Yeah, we are in here indeed. Looks like a lot is going on in here, it seems. So, this is what the inside of a casino looks like. We'll draw less attention if we split up. Let's spread out and see what we can see. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. Let's see what Roland sees. It looks like we have to play as Evan, though, so let's just talk to all these people, then. You wish to know more about the dice used here at the casino? I can quite understand why you would. I suppose you have been wondering at the admiring glances bestowed upon the bearers of these auspicious items, yes? Alas, they are only granted to select servants of the realm. You will not find them on sale anywhere, I'm afraid. Not even I, as a citizen of this great nation, would be able to obtain one. I would give up on any dreams of owning one if I were you. Okay then. Let's see here, can we talk to anyone that actually would have one, though? It would be... What's Lofty doing? Reckon I'm a fan of the old casino, mun. Games galore, pretty girls aplenty. Yeah, this place is the life for me. Okay, Lofty. Okay, I see how you're reading this room. It's not uncommon for visitors to our kingdom to loudly decry the casino as a den of trickery. When this is ridiculous assertion, do they not understand that it's owned and operated by the state? Surely they do not think that the powers that be intervene to ensure that the dice always fall in their favor. Such behavior would be an affront to Lady Luck, our holiest of holies. If you ask me, such complaints are nothing more than whining of sore losers.
Okay, how about you, take a couple, cracks at the casino and see how you do, buddy? I would very much like to see that. What is the most remarkable quality of the casino, you ask? I suppose it's the croupiers, more than anything. They are all but impossible to outplay. No matter how good one's hand may seem, they always seem to find the way to turn the tables. They must be blessed with inexhaustible reserves of good fortune. But there is no reason to give up. If I too play regular obedience to Lady Luck, the tide of fate will surely turn in my favor eventually.
That should do for it for now. I hope the others manage to find some helpful clues as well.
Okay, as I would have just said, she just said, it's always in the favor of the house. So the house always wins. And that's usually how casinos work. So honestly, I could see this being definitely some kind of trick. Well, what do you know? The dice they use in here are the same as the ones our friend the gatekeeper had.
And it seems they really are a little fishy.
What about you? Batu? What were you just doing? he just got himself into debt. Good job, buddy.
Alright, be the proof of that, lad. This place is as crooked as a wyvern's grin.
Money!
That one just said money.
Oh, come on!
Instead of you owe me, it just said money.
Money, money, money.
You didn't... Did you? Oh, you did it, you big wally.
Guy, couldn't help myself. Stand by and watch while there's fun to be had. That ain't my way, girly.
Okay.
I don't get why he calls his daughter girly, honestly.
And how much did you lose exactly, if you'll excuse me a little pry? Oh, mere pennies, little feller. Mere pennies.
I doubt that due to the fact of how big that bird is.
Poof, right. Well, let's forget about our friend, the genius here for a moment, shall we?
Yeah, let's forget about the old Batu for a second.
There's something I want to show you. I can't do it here, though. Shall we take this somewhere a little quieter?
Okay, sure. How about the lobby at the inn? Yeah, that seems like a good spot. Somewhere where we can kind of like hunker down for the night and get a... Is that Batu's one? Yeah, that's Batu's. That's weird. Why is it just sitting there? Oh, maybe it's not Batu's. Okay. I think the bigger the bird, the bigger the debt. I think. I could be wrong, though. Honestly, who knows, honestly, but I'm pretty sure the game will kind of explain that if we get further into this story line here. So let's see here. So Tani wants us to go to the inn, so let's do that real quick.
Hee welcome, dearies, welcome.
Would it be possible to borrow the lobby for a moment or two?
Yes.
By all means, my lovelies. By all means, take all the time you need, hee. Okay, let's see here. What has Tani got to show us? So Tani, what was it you wanted to show us?
Your favorite little scallywag only went and swiped yourself a dice.
Huh? Okay, let's see how these work. You mean you stole one?
Pet, stole, borrowed, whatever helps you sleep at night.
She does actually have a good skill in trickery. She actually comes with a skill that allows her to steal items off of enemies. I didn't say anything about it because I kind of took it off of her because I don't need to use an ability like that unless I'm really just farming up certain items. And also I don't know what certain enemies have, so there's no point in me doing that.
Anyway, I got something very interesting to show you.
Okay, what is it?
Watch this.
Okay,
If
watching.
The one,
Oh,
we get a 1.
that is
And
very
what's the 5?
tricky. So the guy was cheating, and there's proof that the dice is rigged.
Beginner's luck.
What?
So that's
Okay, that's literal cheating. If it ever lands directly on the face of it, and then literally turns out of nowhere. There's no way that's a real dice. If that's happened to anyone, I would be screaming at the person that I just played against. Honestly. This is how they've been doing it, huh? And I bet you Master Pugnacious did that too.
Ah, the scurvy mutt blocking our path to Pugnacious had the self-same dice, so he did.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go and tell him his secret is out.
No.
He'll just deny it. Besides, it's better that he doesn't know we have it for now. True. Can we use that dice against him, though?
I see. Where you're going? Very crafty, I likes it.
Yeah.
So like, yeah. And then, tidy. Then Bob's your uncle, why?
What?
Well, best plan in flipping world, right?
I didn't hear any of it. But will it really work? You know it's a little risky, but I think it just might.
Tidy, that's decided then. Leave it to your old pal Lofty. Let's go and pay Garely Gateface a visit, shall we?
Okay, we can do that. So we're gonna be paying that guy a visit again. We can actually teleport there, so I'm gonna just do that real quick. It's faster to do that than just going all the way up there, so honestly, save us like 20 seconds of running all the way up here. I could have did that for the other one, but I kind of wanted to walk around Golden Polish short bit just because I like the scenery of this place. It's one of the like nicer locations in all the games. Like, look at this. It literally looks like old Imperial Japan. Or not Japan, China. Meant to say China, but yeah.
You've come to repay your debt, I assume?
Totally opposite, actually. But, sure. No, I've come to play another round.
Very well.
As you wish, but know that you should lose for a fourth time. Your debt will grow still further.
Wait, so if our debt is 10 million, how much is Batsu's if the birds are the size of the bounty, or of the debts? If that's the case, he owes more than 10 million. That's oof, honestly. Oh, I'm not losing this time. I wonder what Lofty's got planned. I wish he would have told us what we were doing. I'm counting on you, Lofty. Okay, let's do this, buddy. Hopefully you got this on lockdown, hopefully, buddy.
Which will it be?
Which will it be? Who knows, honestly. Ready says. Okay. We just heard him click it. What is he doing? Oh my god, don't tell me he's doing that. That is tricky, though. Good job on you, Lofty. So because it hit the red button, it ends up turning onto the red. Your dice is broken, buddy. It looks like we win. GG, easy.
What deception is this? You manipulated the dice, you must have.
Really?
How would we have done that exactly? It's yours and you've rolled it. Or are you saying that you had some nice, nasty little trick up your sleeves? And it didn't work out?
True.
Ridiculous.
Little trick. No, You have no proof, how dare you?
I don't know who this is, so I'm just gonna go,
What's all that noise,
I'm just guessing. Oh, it is actually... Wait, actually, it could be that guy.
Master Pugnacious.
Hmm.
Well. And what exactly is going on here?
You know better than to cause a scene.
So close His Eminence's private chambers.
Who's that guy? Master Pugnacious, how glad I am to meet you at last. We were sent here on urgent business by Niall.
Yeah.
Yeah, but your stupid gatekeeper here tricked us into owing him a fortune, and he still won't let us in.
Is this how Golden Paw treats its guests?
Goodness.
Forgive my foolish underling. If my good friend Niall sent you, it can be no trifling matter. That much should have been plain.
You.
And to resort to that base deceit and unforgivable transgression. Your debts will be annulled, of course.
Hopefully Batu's, of course, too. Please. Please, both of them. Thank you. Poor Batu doesn't have to pay back that debt of whatever that counts as.
But this is no place to talk. We will continue inside. This one, throw him in jail.
Yes.
You're gonna throw your underling in jail? Really? All your people in the casino are using those dice. Really?
Of course, Master Pugnacious.
I forgot what voice I did for him.
But no.
Well, he's in jail. Rip to him. Okay, we'll just forget about him since he deceived us. See you later, buddy. Ooh, I like your armor there, buddy. That's a pretty cool armor. I'll trade. So let's see here. This guy is weird looking. What is with your getup? Like it though, honestly, but let's see what's going on with Master Pugnacious. And hopefully we can help Niall now.
So in void of Niall, what brings you here?
We have come to ask that you return his force to him.
But of course, he has sent you to beg for it on his behalf.
Kinda, yeah.
And why would I simply return it? I won it from him in game of chance, and it was a fortune wielded.
Was it? We couldn't help but noticing how much cheating goes on in this supposed kingdom of chance.
What are you implying? It was on the dice of roll of Lady Luck herself, that Niall gambled.
Huh? Let's see what his dice is. Maybe he has a normal dice, and maybe it's just weird that his casino is using some weird trickery. That could be the case, and I accidentally went past that. I thought the button back here wouldn't go past the dialogue, and it did. Oops. Okay. That's what it sounds like, what he just said is apparently he said something about not even using the casino's dice. So he was playing fair and square, apparently.
So he wasn't even playing with the piffling casino dice.
No, that one we saw in the ceremony was much bigger. Oh, they used the big one. That doesn't mean that someone couldn't have messed with it. True.
You would accuse our most sacred symbol of trickery? It is a preposterous idea, but you are welcome to examine it. Her, if you will please you.
Okay, we'll check it out.
But I would warn you to proceed with the utmost care. When doing so, the people of Golden Paw will not take such an intrusion lightly.
Thanks.
Thanks, I think we'll take you up on that. Okay, we can check out the big statue. Come on. Yeah, let's go check it out. Maybe there's something wrong with maybe his underlings. Maybe his, underlings are kind of, crooked.
These outsiders do not know their place.
Oh no, he was lying to us then. Indeed, Master Pugnacious. We must be on our guard. Yeah, they definitely got something up their sleeves. Father, I really thought we were onto something here.
We're back to where we started.
No.
Not quite. I am pretty sure if we look hard enough, we'll find something not quite right with Lady Luck. True.
If you say so, let's go and have us our gander, shall we?
Okay, we can definitely check that out. Let's see here. I did notice that it was huge, for one. And it looks like kind of like a Buddha statue in a way. But let's see if we can figure something out here. Maybe there's a mechanism somewhere. Do we just click on it? Yeah, we do. Okay. Clickaroo and see what happens. Looks like Lofty's checking out the actual dice.
Bet you don't see many Knight Kingmakers doing this way.
Have you found anything, Lofty?
Nothing much, no. Unless you count the biggest flipping jumble of wards and charms and magic repellents, doodads as I've ever seen in my life. Other than that, wood's nice. All smooth and shiny, really. Yeah, it's quality stuff, this.
It's made out of wood. Huh. So nothing amiss at the first glance, huh? I can see why he was happy for us to come and take a look. All the words and things would mean that you couldn't influence the role of his using magic, wouldn't they? I guess no. What I'd really like to do is sneak a peek inside, but I'd get the feeling we wouldn't make ourselves too popular, and we smash the thing open. True.
Cease this outrage at once. Lady Luck's secret statue is no place for your pet to play.
Pet, you say? How dare you call my kingmaker a pet? He's very much a fairy, and he's his own free will.
Oi, who you're calling a pet, Patio?
Master Pugnacious gave us permission to look at the Diamond. I don't think this guy cares.
And make sure that there's no funny business going on.
Is that so? Very well, very well. To the degree to which he ensures Lady Luck's unimpeachability, integrity is admirable indeed.
It sure is. I'll bet the statue must take some serious looking after, huh? And that dice, too. Let's see if he tells us anything we can figure something out about this thing.
Exactly. You are, young friend, but you understand much. Why, only recently his eminence became concerned at the decidedly worn condition of the dice, and we had always used, and had it replaced with an entirely new one.
Oh, it's replaced recently, you say?
And no expense was spared in its making. He dispatched a delegation for our most highly respected craftsmen to the deepest part of the forest in search of the finest woods available.
And that's when he made the deal with Niall. He did, huh?
No.
Huh, indeed.
But listen, to me chattering on, I am sure you are busy enough already without me bothering you. Nice to meet you, young man.
Nice to meet you as well, oldish man? Don't want to call you old, but you didn't really have a name, so... Thank you, man, I guess. He meant the Forest of Niall, I suppose.
Seems like he's going a mite overboard. Sending all these craftsmen...
I got the other guy's voice now mixed with Batu's, oops.
Seems like he's going a mite overboard. Sending all these craftsmen so far out of the way, don't it?
Do you think it was them who stuck all the notice thingies on the trees?
It would make sense. I don't know, but I think we should go back there and look around a little more. Alright, let's head back to the Forest of Niall and hunt for clues. Okay, so we're going back to Niall then. Looks like we have nothing else here, so let's go over to Niall. And we have a teleport there, so we can just teleport right over. Let's see here. There's gotta be something weird going on with the trees. Maybe the trees are, like, special in a way? You never know. Maybe they're not entirely... I don't know. Maybe, like, magic could still go through them even though wards are attached to it or something.
You're back, eh? How'd it go with old Puggy?
Well, we didn't quite manage to get your force back yet. But we did find out the game is rigged, all the way to the top.
James.
I knew it, the crafty wee roasters.
Now all we need to do is get some proof that there's funny business afoot, with the Lady Luck as well.
You haven't noticed people from Goldenpaw doing anything strange in the woods lately, have you?
Well, they were up to something over toward Old Woods there. But to be honest, there were many of the beggars tramping in and out. I could not keep track of them all.
Maybe that's where they're making the dice. Let's go and have a look, shall we?
Listen.
Hold ye horses, laddie. You'll not be getting anywhere near the Old Woods, unless ye can cast Quicken Growth.
Oh, we can use the mushrooms soon. What's that?
It's a spell that ye great bampots. Ye've never heard of it. Arch kids these days. Here I'll teach to ya.
Okay, give me a new skill then. Or spell, I guess you could call it. You earn the Quicken Growth spell. And what kind of spell is it exactly?
Can you not figure it out from the name? It makes plants grow fast. Can't cast that wee beauty on a tiny seed, and it'll grow as a tree as tall as the house before you can blink. The path's a pain to get through, down that way. If you sling that spell at a few toadstools, you'll find that going a good bit easier.
Thanks for the tip, Tigwig.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Niall.
Righto! Looks like we're off to the old woods. I would not sound so pleased about it if I were you. The monsters over that way have been right pain in the neck lately.
Sorry if they have the same voice, but Niall's not a major character. He's only going to be around for a very short time. So, just being honest. So, it's better to just use Lofty's voice because I don't think I'll have to use that voice very much. Other than not just Lofty and Niall here. So let's see here. Where do we go? It looks like we're going upwards. So it looks like we're going towards that mushroom there. Okay, well, let's go find these mushrooms we gotta use the quicken growth skill on. A nationwide scan will head to the old woods deep in the forest of Niall.
Ready for this?
Sounds pretty easy. Shouldn't be too hard. Let's spin around, try and cancel this mushroom doing 3,000 damage in one hit. Always gotta love that one. Knock it away from me. Try and get the dark black hole to help us out. I'm gonna try and stick away from it for a little bit. Let them kind of deal with it. I'm gonna blast the mushroom into smithereens. And now we can kind of deal with the rest of them. It looks like the blaster does a lot more damage, though, than all my other skills. Maybe I should be using that when I feel like I can't get close to something. Ooh, there's something going on over here. Wonder if there's a chest back here. We should probably check. Ooh, there was. Good thing I checked here. What's in there? It looks like some sorway seeds. Looks like normal ones, so we can get a couple little heals out of that. That seems pretty good, then. Okay. Well, let's start making our way over to this quicken growth spot, then. So if we cast our quicken growth spell, up we can go on top of these mushrooms, and further into the forest of Niall. Gosh, they got bigger just like that.
Arr, and now you can make your way onward.
Yes, we can. Thankfully, I was basically able to read that entirety of Batu's line. So let's see here, where are we going? Let's take a look at the map here. Looks like this way doesn't lead to where I'm trying to go. So it looks like we gotta go left. So we're gonna go left to this, then. I guess we gotta use probably quicken growth to figure out this maze, because I'm pretty sure this is some sort of maze. Let's see here, does this lead to where we're trying to go? Definitely seems that way. Okay, we're going this way then. Let's beat up these little goos. We can get one for free. Down he goes. Slide into the middle. Don't have enough to cast our best skill, which is how we can drop their attack by like tenfold. Or at least it feels like it, honestly, but who knows, honestly. It could be a lot smaller of a difference, honestly, but it seems like it does more damage than my other skill. So, honestly, it seems like it's a good little help to help us out with these. Let's get rid of the goo before he decides to turn into a piece of metal, just so we don't have to deal with trying to shoot him or use skills on him. Okay, let's see here. Looks like, yep, there's another mushroom section over here. So let's cast Quicken Growth once again, and now we can go this way. So where are we exactly heading, exactly? So far it looks like maybe we'll figure out where they make these dice, but who knows, honestly. I do wonder what's going on with these dice, though, and how they're able to actually do the things that they do. Because it is kind of strange that you could just press the button on it, and then it just flips around. That is kind of weird. But, let's see here. I'm guessing probably just keep going straight. Nope, not going straight, but we can grab this free treasure chest. Oh, there's a building back here. That's definitely where they're making them. Punishing Wolfram Sword. I kind of want to check how much damage that does. Let's see. Ooh, not bad. We're going to throw those both on, actually. Those are better than what I actually have, so... Honestly, let's check our stats. See if we could throw anything extra on, just in case. It's always good to check. Okay, those are all good. We don't have anything better for that. How about weapons? Weapons seem about the same. Those seem the same. Let's throw on the better weapons for our buddy Evan here, just so he's not in the dust. And that should be all in favor for helping him out in the long run. Okay, let's do this. We go in which way exactly? Looks like we're going this way, I think. Let's see here. Well, actually, wait, no. Maybe not that way. This way. This has to be it. Yeah, it goes around. Okay, so this is definitely going towards that building. So let's go see what's going on in that building over there. There's definitely something shady going on here if they have a full building for the production of the dice. How long did it take them to build that place? Because they've only had this place for what seems like a very short time, based on what Niall was saying. So how long? I guess it took them only 3 months to build this little place. Unless it's been longer than that. Who honestly knows? Looks like there's a trapdoor here, so we can teleport back here. Okay. There's also a treasure chest for some free items. Yoink, thank you. And there's also a save, so there's got to be something going on here if we have to save. So let's do a nice save real quick. And I think we'll try and see what's going on here before ending this episode off. I want to at least go inside this building. Let's see here. There's a couple things here. There's some free stuff. What looks to be a cutscene. Wow, they've really been busy. So this is where they're making the trick dice. Yeah, it has to be. Definitely, because of the whole dice hanging off the chandelier there.
How shall we do this? Charge in and shouting our heads off?
Probably not. We should probably sneak in. No, we can't draw attention to ourselves. We need to slip in undetected and find out what they're doing. Yeah, we need to figure a way in. Maybe we can steal a uniform or something?
Hide yourself, some swabs a-comin'.
Some swabs a-comin', you say? Oh, maybe we could beat them up and steal their clothes. That would help. I'll definitely take that.
Did they have to build it so far away? Fall any closer and the people of the city would surely discover it.
True. They're from Goldenpaw, they must be.
Alright, mighty fine idea all of a sudden.
You know, I think I might be thinking of what you're thinking.
I hope they're thinking of stealing the clothes, because that's definitely a good way of getting it. Huh. Indeed, Roland. Yep, they beat him up. Thank you. I'll be yoinking those. Those are mine now. And, we're gonna play some nice Hitman here and pretend to be you for a couple minutes. I hope you don't mind. Guess I should have expected as much from a pair of sky pirates. Are you sure this will work? Yeah, they are dogs, so hopefully they don't notice us.
Only one way to find out, lad. We'll keep the watch out here. Off you go and sneak into that nice dice factory there.
Just don't be too long, alright?
Okay. Guess we don't have much choice. Come on. Okay, Evan, let's make our way in then. Tani and Batu stay behind to keep watch. Okay. Let's see here. How big could this place even be? Maybe it's bigger on the inside than it actually looks on the outside. And it definitely could be the case. Whew. I was really sure he was going to see through our disguise. I guess they really don't care about what they look like. I guess they only care about the actual uniform itself. Well, he didn't. Looks like this might just work. Alright, we need to at least 2 forms of proof. The first is something tying Pugnacious directly to the deception. Some kind of documentary evidence would be ideal. Documentary? Like, video footage? I don't think they have anything like that in this world, but okay, we could definitely try. The next is evidence of how they're manipulating the dice. My guess is they're not using magic. Really? But how else could it have been done? Oh, there are ways. We have a few different techniques for manipulating things from a distance, where I'm from. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody here has come up with something similar.
Alright.
I know there's trick dice in the normal world, our world, where I don't know how it works, but it always lands on what you want it to. It's not like how these dice are, unless there is that kind. But I think it's like a specific way to throw the dice, and you always land on what you want. Alright, let's find that proof. Let's do it. These disguises should help us get close to the people who work here. Maybe we can pick up some clues. Yeah, we definitely could. So let's see here. How big is this place? Doesn't look too big. So I think we can definitely do this in this episode. It can't be that much of a problem. Yeah, there's only 2 rooms. Okay, this won't take long then. I don't think it's going to be coming from people. I think we actually have to click on these little areas. So let's see here. There's plenty of notes ordering materials and so on, but none of it proves that Pugnacious has done anything wrong. Well, let's look at everything they got here.
Gunpla has been famous for its tricks and contraptions, you know. It's our job to take all this knowledge and use it to create even more exciting dice. And only we high rulers of the realm are permitted the privilege of working with them. Such an honor, such a great honor.
Didn't want to talk to him, I kinda just wanted to look at the dice. It's a huge pile of trick dice for use in the casino. They don't seem to have anything to do with the Lady Luck's die, though. Okay, so don't look at the normal dice, look at the other dice. How about these? There's little books here. Ooh, we found something. You obtained a set of signed instructions.
Oh!
Look at this. It was in the drawer. That's Pugnacious's signature at the bottom. It looks like the instructions on what he wants them to build. I'm guessing these were supposed to be destroyed. Luckily for us, somebody didn't do their job. Well, that's certainly undeniable proof. Wonderful. Wonderful indeed. Okay, so I'm guessing this sign's completely done then. We still need one more piece of proof. The device for manipulating Lady Luck's dice. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, there must be a prototype of or spare somewhere. Somewhere around here. Let's ask around. Oh, we have to talk to somebody. Oh, shoot. Okay, we gotta look through a bunch of people in order to find what we need. Okay, let's do the good old guessing game. Let's open this area. I think it would be here, if anything. Oh, here's proof that they wouldn't really care if we were humans in the first place. They have a couple humans here actually making dice, so... That's actually really good for us. Maybe these people? What's this? It looks like some kind of control unit, but there's no way you'll be able to sneak it out of here from under the worker's nose. There might be another one lying around somewhere, though. Ooh. Yeah, let's look for one of those. Here we go. Here's one. You obtained a remote device. Ooh, this'll work. Roland, look! So it's something that can control the dices, I guess. I guess any dice, maybe? This must be it, and based on all the stuff, it looks like what I thought. A remote control for Lady Luck's dice. It's just like you said. A lucky guess. Anyhow, Pugnacious must have one of these. Yeah, maybe he does. Maybe he's hiding it in his cloak. So this is how he keeps the taxes so high, and how he stole Niall's forest from him. Definitely so. It sure seems that way, and it's also how we're going to make him pay. Ooh, maybe we could use the wand ourselves and get, take advantage of Lady Luck's dice and win back Niall's forest. Ooh, I like the idea of that. That's everything we need. Come on, let's get out of here. Yeah, let's get out of here before we get noticed, honestly. Escape the dice factory. Will do, will do.
Unauthorized intruders detected initiating attack sequence.
Attack sequence?
Oh
my goodness, that thing is big. Oh my goodness indeed, Evan. Tawny, Batu.
Blimey!
Sorry, looks like we got rumbled. What's the horrible thing doing here anyway?
I don't like our chances, girlie.
God, they're trapped.
Come on!
Then we have to help them. Yeah, we definitely do. And he definitely looks like some sort of boss. So this thing's protecting the dice factory. Okay. Well, let's take this thing out before anyone gets hurt. Mossy Monument, the architectural monstrosity. Definitely is some sort of monstrosity. Let's hurry up and beat it up. And that's basically what he said. Looks like we're playing as Evan for a bit. We can actually swap over to Roland, though. I found out how to do that. So now we're going to be making sure to use that from every now and then. Let's turn on the cannons to do as much damage as possible. This music's a little loud in my ear, so I'm going to turn that down. You guys won't have the music as loud because I actually edit that to be the case where it's not too loud for you guys, but it's not loud enough to the point where it's literally covering my voice as well. So I try and make it at least I'm trying to think of the way to say it. At least half of the volume of my normal voice is how I usually do my sound for my audio when I do the editing. And usually I turn my voice down by at least a negative, but that's about, by one negative, but that's about it. But yeah, that's basically how I do my editing. But that, and I cut some of the clips whenever I feel like I need to. I don't do it all the time, but when I feel like there's just unnecessary things in the video, or I need to take a second to breathe, or just get my voice back, because right now, if you guys probably can't tell, but my voice is kind of broken right now, and I'm trying my best not to mess up my voice acting as much as possible, while trying to do the voices the exact way I've been doing them the entire time. But I did kind of mess up earlier with the old man's voice and Bachu's got mixed together for a second there. Ooh, I'll take the nice red bow that you gave me. That's definitely going to Tawny in a second.
Ah, phew! I thought me goose was cooked there for a second.
Honestly, same.
Looks like the people in the factory didn't notice the racket either. We got lucky there.
Yeah, we did.
Well, did ye find your precious proof?
We did indeed, actually. Yes, we found the device Pugnacious uses to control the dice's movement.
Oh, that's the stuff, lad. Now we can hang the swindling dog out to dry.
Yes, we can. We sure can. With this thing to help us, we'll be able to expose him for the fraud he is. Evan, I need you to be sure that you're okay with this, what we're about to do. We'll be interfering directly with another country's affairs. If it doesn't go well for us, things could get really ugly. And if they really go that bad, you could be making an enemy of an entire nation. Are you willing to take that risk? Honestly, as a king, he probably should. He should take any risk he can for his kingdom. That's how a true ruler works. Stealing from one's own people is unforgivable. We cannot stand by and let that happen. True. And we have to give the citizens of Goldenpaw their country back.
That's the stuff, man.
That's the spirit, Evan lad.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't let him walk all over them.
Aye.
Ye grown more kingly by the day, your majesty.
Indeed he has. You really are starting to sound like a king. And you know that, what? Alright. Our leader has set out his policy. Honestly, I could have went with what I was already starting with. But, you know what? I ended up swapping what with that because it was that on the text there. But I could have technically still said what in that sentence and still probably made it work. And now it's time to implement it. Yeah, let's finally implement our plan. But that's going to be happening in the next one. We're going to do one more thing before we end this one off, though. I want to check out what's going on with this little statue for the Higgledies. So, as I said, I wasn't going to read the first one, but we'll read the second one. Hey, I know, it's talking about them mushrooms, ain't it? The sticky, slimy, gunky ones. Sticky, slimy, gunky ones, so it's got to be the gunk shrooms, then. Let's give the Higgledy this little gunk shroom, then. And it should be the right one. You triumphing a bunch of gunk shrooms. Well done, traveler, this is what I mean. That's the greatest offering that I have ever seen. Cool. Ooh, he's nice looking. He's got little mushrooms coming out of his head. The Higgledy hidden inside the stone comes flying out. Higgledy befriended Mutton Bane. The Mushy has decided to join you on your adventure. Mutton Bane. Okay, welcome to the team, Mutton Bane. But with that, thank you all for watching today's episode. Have a wonderful rest of your day, boys and girls, and I'll be seeing you all in the next one. Peace out, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out, boys and girls. Hey, boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.